This morning for you on Daybreak, Governor Parson says Missouri is ready to reopen on Monday. We'll have the details on what that first phase will entail. Also, we'll show you how you can put the Ozarks first. We'll explain why we're raising money for food for our neighbors in the area. All this morning for you on Daybreak. It is the final day of the month, everyone. Thursday, April 30th. I'm Joe Morano, Lauren Barnes, and Nigel McDonald on location helping raise that money. We'll check in with them in just a few minutes, but we need to know what kind of day and morning they're in store for. That's why we check in with meteorologist Elisa Raffa. Elisa, how are you doing on this Thursday morning?
Good, excited. Both you and I will also be out at Price Cutter later for raising funds and awareness, so we'll also be out there too, so I'm excited. Plenty
to get to for raising the money and also bringing you the news over the next hour, but we also need to know if people have to head out to the stores today, what will they expect?
It's going to be gorgeous out there today. We're already starting out with beautiful sunshine. Just look at that sunrise in Springfield right now. It feels a little bit crisp. It's 45 degrees in Springfield on some north winds at 5 miles per hour. Clear skies and dry conditions. It's just, again, beautiful out there to start this morning. A little bit cooler than yesterday by about 5 to 10 degrees cooler. Starting out at 48 degrees in Monette, 45 degrees in Springfield, and 47 degrees in Fort Leonard Wood. Winds are out of the west and northwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And unlike yesterday, winds will stay pretty light out there today. So if you do have to head out, we're looking at dry roads all day today. No weather hazards at all. Just grab your sunglasses. If you've been working from home, take your work out to the patio. It's going to be gorgeous. We'll have light winds, lots of sunshine, and temperatures warming up into the upper 60s and lower 70s. So really nice out there. Beautiful today, even warmer tomorrow, and it might even start to feel a little bit more like summer by Saturday. Storm chances return on Sunday. Your full forecast is up in 10 minutes. Joe?
So all day today, we're all about putting the Ozarks first. Color 10 and Ozarks Fox are hosting this fundraiser for Convoy of Hope, Ozarks Food Harvest, and Crosslines. Throughout the newscast and throughout the day, we'll tell you how these organizations are helping relieve hunger in the Ozarks. These groups can take $1 and stretch it into so much more when it comes to food. That's why things are so important that people donate. I'm joined now, and we check in this morning with Lauren and Nija, who are out at Price Cutter on East Battlefield. Bins are set up where you can drop off some money there for help. Ladies, tell us what's going on there today.
Well, good morning. You know, the best thing about being on Daybreak, we're the first show of the day, and we're so excited to be the first ones to tell you about this initiative we have, which is putting the Ozarks first and helping you feed our neighbors. So, Nija, we are at Price Cutter on East Battlefield. We do want to emphasize, don't make a special trip out here for us, but if you happen to be shopping, people might notice these blue bins.
Yes, this is where you can donate, and also you can also donate online. I know a lot of times people will reach out to us and they don't really know how to help, but this is the perfect way to do it right from the comfort of your home as we practice that social distancing.
Absolutely. So it's really simple. All you have to do is go to OZARKSFIRST.com, which is our website. You'll see right at the top it says putting the Ozarks first, okay, and then there are 3 different icons for Ozarks Food Harvest, Crosslines, and Convoy of Hope. So if we click on Ozarks Food Harvest, I want to take you through it because I know, you know, we put it all online for those of you that don't have a lot of time. It's easy to donate and give in a matter of seconds, but maybe if the kids are still sleeping and you want to take that extra time to customize your gift, you can do that. So, Nigel, when you click on Ozarks Food Harvest, there you can play around with the dollar amount, and so if you say you want to give 1,000 meals, that's your goal, you can see how much money you would need to donate in order to do that. Let's go back for a second. I want to show you the Crosslines website as well because it's pretty cool. Right under the donate dollar amount on the Crosslines website, there is a drop-down box so you can, if your passion is kids, if your passion is the elderly, you can really personalize your gift and choose where it goes to.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I think, you know, we all mentioned that monetary value goes farther. Like you said, you know, you donate $1 or $2 or $3, they're able to maximize that amount of money.
Yes, and I don't want to leave out our third charity group either. That's Convoy of Hope. You know, Convoy is a local organization, but you hear about them doing good all across the world.
Yes. And so most definitely, I had an opportunity to visit Ozarks Food Harvest earlier this week, and they are in need of volunteers right now.
Okay, these positions are paid, though, the volunteers that they have?
Yes, these are paid positions. Thanks to a new grant, they're able to pay people because most of their volunteers are considered high risk themselves.
Okay, so you stopped by.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
let's see what you found out at Ozarks Food Harvest.
Kayla Jenkins is a temporary volunteer at Ozarks Food Harvest.
I'm grateful for this job, and I've met some really great people here.
Jenkins normally works as a substitute teacher, but lost her job due to COVID-19.
I was just very stressed out and didn't know how I was going to pay my bills.
But thanks to a new grant, the Ozarks Food Harvest can now hire temporary workers like Jenkins.
When I heard about this opportunity, I knew I wanted to take it because I've actually volunteered here a couple times before. So I kind of knew what I was getting into, and I knew it would be a fulfilling job.
Jenkins says each day is different.
We have been making boxes for seniors in our community with food, sorting food to give out to food pantries in the area.
Like this mobile food pantry at Hillcrest High School. With the community's help, the nonprofit provides food to families who need it most.
We're all going through something right now that's unknown, and for a lot of families, you know, they may have one or both parents who have been laid off recently who aren't working right now.
Julie Waddell helps coordinate donations for Ozarks Food Harvest.
I think any assistance right now is helpful for people, and the longer this goes on, you know, there's just more uncertainty, and so we're just out in the community helping who we can, and hopefully lightening the burden a little bit for families during this time by providing, you know, fresh food.
That uncertainty is one reason Waddell says the group is in need of more volunteers willing to lend a helping hand. Now, as you saw there, the volunteers, they are out there in the community helping sort the food, helping pack the food that is going to make it to the people who need it the most.
Yes, we are so proud to be with Color 10 and Ozarks Fox heading this initiative for you all day today. So as I mentioned, I'm excited to be the first one to tell you about it, but you will notice this initiative in all of our newscasts throughout the day. Nyjah highlighted the Ozarks Food Harvest organization, but you will notice something different in every newscast, okay? So we will not bore you. We will talk about this need all day long, and the need is great. Joe, we will send it back to you, but we'll see you here in just about 30 minutes, I think.
That's right. All right. Thank you, guys. And coming up at midday, I'll get to talk with Bart Brown from Ozarks Food Harvest and discuss how they've handled the demand for supplies. We also will make a stop at Crosslines and show you how operations have increased over the last 2 months there.
People who've never had to look for help, they've always helped other people, or in a position where they have no means of income, they have no way to get groceries, so they come to us.
We'll catch you up on the work that is being done at Crosslines and Ozarks Food Harvest. That's coming up at midday at 11. Moving on to some political coverage for you, we are learning more about the steps Missouri is taking after the statewide stay-at-home order expires on Monday. Governor Mike Parson believes the state is prepared to reopen, but cautions that the coronavirus is not going away. He said the state is on target with the plan his administration has mapped out for recovery. The state has expanded testing capacity and says the hospital system is not overwhelmed. The Labor Department reports it has processed more than 400,000 initial unemployment claims, and nearly $500 million in state and federal dollars have been paid out. There will also be a gradual opening of state parks.
Between May 4th and May 15th, lodging, dining, marinas, and retail stores operated by our concessionaires will reopen. Services and locations will continue to be limited, so we encourage you to visit our website for further information on each individual park site.
As we get closer to Monday, Missourians may be feeling many different emotions. Some people are excited. Others are nervous and unsure. No matter what you're feeling, I want to assure you that we have prepared for this, and we will continue to do everything we can to keep Missourians safe. However, I will say this again, COVID-19 is still out there.
Some of the parks completely closed last month included Castlewood, Elephant Rocks, and Weston Bend. They'll all reopen for daytime use on May 11th, only with restricted parking and the possibility of some trails still being closed.
We're starting out cooler this morning. It's 5 to 10 degrees cooler across the Ozarks, with those morning lows getting into the 40s. It's 45 degrees right now in Springfield. Details on a gorgeous day ahead coming up next.
From Color 10 Ozarks First, Lauren Barnes, Joe Morano, and weather with meteorologist Elisa Raffa. This is Color 10 News Daybreak.